Rodney Fulmer again with the Functional Movement video series. Thank you so much for watching, and hopefully you've enjoyed it thus far, and we'll continue as we move along. Today, we're talking about push-ups, talking about proper push-up technique, proper shoulder placement, elbow placement, hand placement, all those things that can go into it. And of course, we're going to be talking about the scalability of it. Whatever level you're at, we can do a push-up. I got one for you. Let's see what we got. So the first push-up technique we're going to be talking about is going to be a wall push-up. Let's cover the basics of the push-up movement though, okay? First off, you start with your shoulder blades, what I call engaged or active, whatever you want to call it, I don't care. As long as they are, if these are your shoulder blades, what I want to do is I want to pull them down and to the back. So if I'm standing here from the side, you can see this point on my shoulder right here. An active shoulder is going to take that point down and back. So now that point's way back here. It was right here. You'll see the distance, see how it's traveled all the way back there. This is where I'm going to be pressing from. And this will not move. I don't want to press from here. If I have my arm out in this area here and I come down, I've got this bad boy sticking up, and I don't want that, okay? Now the first thing we're going to be showing again is the wall push-up. The wall push-up is very, very basic, but the posture stays the same. So my hands are on the wall, and this is a great time to talk about hand placement when you're doing a push-up. If I put my hand flat out, as you can see right there, okay, what I'm going to have is my pinky. So right now my middle finger is going straight up. What I want to have is I want to have my little finger going straight up. It kind of looks like my hand is kind of tilted, rotated that way. So when I put this on the wall or the floor, as we'll get to, I'm going to have my little pinky straight up, and it looks like my hand is kind of shooting in this way. What I want you to focus on what this does though. By having my hand angled this way, when I go down, you see the direction that my elbow is forced to go? It goes out. And it's not way far out, but it's kind of at a 45-degree neutral out. It's not tucked into my body like this, okay? So what I'm looking to do is have this neutral elbow. But what it's also not doing when I'm down in this nature, when I'm down in this angle, what it's also not doing is putting a torque on my wrist. If I had my hand straight and my elbow went out, look at that turn, okay? Let's just go with it. Push from there and there. Lean in and push. That's where we're going to start. Can I make it harder without getting on the floor? Absolutely. I'm just going to scoot my feet back. That's going to get me a little lower here. There, there. Make it even harder. Scoot my feet back even more. There, there. And that's how we do it. Did I get out of frame? I hope it didn't get out of frame. I didn't even check. Guess we'll check that in post. Anywho, let's take it to the next level. Technique, still the same. I got my pinkies like I like it. I got my shoulders activated. What am I going to do? I'm going to do a push-up. And you'll see I'm at a kind of an incline here, but I've got this soft mattress here that if I can't quite make it, I'm just going to lay down. All right? So I go down and I push through. Down and I push through. Okay? Again, if I get tired, I go down and I just stay here. So the next one we have is a knee push-up. You're going to see from my knee to my shoulders are pretty much straight. All right? That's the intent anyway. I'm going to go down and I'm going to push. Down and I push. That's all there is to it. Okay? While I'm down here, I'll show you the next variance, if you will. Strict down, knee up. What's that mean? So I'm going to get into an actual push-up position, strict push-up position at the top. I'm going to lower myself down to the ground. When I get down to the ground, I'm going to drop my knees to the ground, and I'm going to drive up using the knee push-up technique, okay? What it looks like is this. All right. So I'm in a strict push-up posture. Knees are off the ground, okay? I'm going to lower myself down engage my knees to push myself back up. Lift the knees back up. Strict, knees. Lift, strict. Cool.
Are we recording you?
Hold on, angle it a little.
Fantastic.
You ready?
I do it again?
So thank you very much for watching today. The push-up movements, hopefully they were at least shown to be fairly doable. Again, regardless of what level you're at, there's no problem. We can get you moving. That's the key. Just get moving. You'll get benefit from there. There's tons of ways that a push-up can be done because every person is different. The active shoulders need to be done by everybody. The hand placement needs to be taken into consideration. Some are, I consider, better, but really there's no wrong way of doing it. As long as your elbows come to beyond 90 degrees as best as you possibly can. If you can't get to 90 degrees, meaning from here to here, not stopping here and heaven knows not here. If you got to go to a wall to get to here, cool, go to a wall. If you got to drop to your knees to get to here, cool, get to your knees. Whatever you got to do. This is the elbow movement that I want to do. This engages the chest muscles properly that we're wanting to do. Other than that, we might as well be planking. And speaking of planking, our next video is going to be on core exercises. So stay tuned. Hopefully you'll enjoy that one as well. All right, have a great day.
I swear it's not recording. That was 40.